everyone, it's Nova, and welcome back to The Dream Machine. In the previous episode, we finally were able to destroy that machine that we found hidden in the floorboards of our bedroom, and things only got stranger. Once we fiddled around with that, we found a camera that was pointed directly at our bed, which understandably freaked both Victor and Alicia out, and we concluded that we needed to basically get the police up in the apartment and to make sure Morton didn't do anything weird before they arrived. So basically we are standing out in front of his office door. We were able to use I think I had a hanger in the previous episode, and we were able to grab the key from underneath the window, and now we're about to break up in here and see what we're gonna find. So let's see what happens. Mr. Morton, I know you're in here. We found your camera. My wife's upstairs calling the police. They'll be here any minute. Chapter 2, The Little Man Who Wasn't There. Okay, first of all, can I turn this off? Because this is annoying. Probably one of the best things mankind ever invented. Oh yeah, I forgot he's a musician. Oh wait, that's a puzzle? Alright, well, let me not mess with that right now. This looks like a secret door. I wonder what's behind it. Alright, well, let me see what else is in here. These are mostly binders with business-related paperwork. Turn on the lamp. Examine toolbox. Various tools. Okay, I thought I might have... Oh, look at that, my inventory's empty now. Some of Mr. Morton's tools are hanging over the desk. Use telephone, pick up stamp. What? You know what? Forget it. Just pick it up. Never question these things in point and click games. They're gonna come in handy at some point. Alright, paper, ink pad, and stamp. Is there anything else to click on? I'm definitely not leaving the office yet. I gotta make sure there's nothing in here that I'm going to need. The only other thing in here to do is to mess with the gramophone and to turn on the lights, which I don't see what that did. Let me turn that back off. Oh, I just realized there's a back room here. Alright, I'm wondering if the gramophone has anything to do with opening the secret door. Because that sounds like that would be a thing in this game. Too bad I don't have a weapon. I don't want to go walking into a back room that I don't know what's in it. But let's see. That's strange. I can hear his voice, but there's no one here. I'm telling you, he's in that secret room. He must be hiding somewhere. Yep, that's what I'm thinking, Victor. Examine cleaning gear. They don't seem to get much use. Alright, more bookshelves and bookcases. Chair. Plant. This must be where he sleeps. Okay. Some books concerning symbolism and dreams. Blah. Getting tongue-tied. Examine slippers, another bookcase. There's even more books back here. These seem mostly fictional. Slippers. I can see how these would come in handy. There's a chilly draft running along the... Oh. Okay. But you picked them up? Oh no, you just examine them. Okay. Examine bed. I'm watching his bed just like he was watching ours last night. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Does that make us even? Not really, because he's not in the bed. Oh. Look under the bed. I have a feeling that's going to do something, so let me... Mr. Morton's voice seems to be louder over here for some reason. Oh. Okay. I might be wrong then. It's a kid's chair. Does Mr. Morton have a child? He swore he didn't have one, though. He said he didn't get married or father a child, so that would be kind of... Examine dying plant. This might have been a fig tree once, but it's hard to tell without the leaves. Okay, beer bottle. I'm not familiar with this brand, but it looks like a lager. Lager? I don't drink, so I wouldn't know. Examine electric water boiler. All the comforts of a modern home. And this plant. Succulent plants are easy to maintain. That explains why this one is still alive. Yeah. Okay, so the only other thing I can think of is to check under the bed, which sounds like a freaking horror movie in the making. Nope, he's not hiding under the bed. Okay, I'm wrong. But he did say he sounded like he was behind, or his voice was closer here. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Actually, wait, let me make sure. Make sure there's nothing with the floorboards, just like it was in our apartment. Nope. Bed, bookcase, slippers, cleaning gear, shelf, books. Wait, I can examine each individual one? Or is that... Hold on. Some of these books look like they're over 100 years old. He seems to be reading a lot of books about dream and sleep studies. Okay. Oh! I'm so glad I looked again. Okay. So let's see, we have pick up dream journal. Oh wait, they have dates. 1972, which is moon. 75 wave, and 71 sun. So do I put them in order? Okay, that kind of scared me. I wasn't expecting it to. Oh, okay, hold on. So maybe... Where's the... Okay, here it is. So put this one maybe here, since that's number 5. Take that one, put this one here maybe? Examine button, examine button. So I would think that there's 2 other books I need, I guess? Okay, well I would think that because 1971, 72, and then there's 2 missing here and 75, so I have to find 73 and 74, I would think, in order to progress. So, okay, I'm so glad I clicked on this thing again, or rather that I noticed that there were separate things to click on. Alright, let me get out of here because I don't think I can do anything else. Now, the only other thing that can be done is to fiddle around with this gramophone. So I don't know. Ugh, I really have a bad feeling with this, but... Well, that did nothing. Okay, yeah, I think that is a puzzle, which I don't know how to solve as of right now. So, I can't leave until the police arrive. Oh, come on, Victor. Examine secret door. Looks like a secret door. Wonder what's behind it. I'm not sure what I should be trying to do right now. I know that's like a theme in these games with me. I don't know what to do. Oh, wait, maybe... Some of these binders date back to the 1920s. Okay, so maybe pick up a book. Yes. Pick up a book. Yes. Okay, I found another book. Let me go back in here. Which one is this? 1973. Okay. So the only one I'm missing is 74. Okay. Alright, we're making some progress now. I just have to figure out where there could be another book. Okay, so whatever it is, it's called The Interpretation of Dreams. Okay, so examine radio. It's a small transistor radio. Small book. Dictionary of Imaginary Places. Okay, so this final book, Examine Ashtray. Mr. Morton seems to be a consummate, I'm not even going to pronounce that, smoker. The ashtray is full to the brim. Okay, yeah, you know what? He did try to burn, if that was him, which I'm pretty sure it was, it would make sense. He would try to brush off what, sorry, I'm just like totally losing my train of thought. With the letter that we found in the ashtray, he could try to put it off as he was just in the apartment cleaning or something, and he lit a cigarette, and that's what all the crumpled up stuff in the ashtray was. Wait, I see some. Ah, okay, great. Now we can probably see what's back here. All right. Okay, leave. I thought that would have did something. Sun, moon, star, heart, wave. Alright, well I have them in order, so maybe now I have to do something out here? I don't know what, but let me try it. Turn clockwise. The heck am I supposed to do now? Maybe I'm supposed to actually study these books that I found. I mean, I don't know what else I should be doing. Let me take them all. No, just... Oh, I can only take one at a time? Well, that sucks. Oh, no. Here we go. Alright. Examine the first one. Ah, okay. Yeah, I gotta look at these. Alright, Dream Journal 1971. Oh man, the size. Alright, January 4th, 1971. Last night I dreamed... Sorry. Last night I fell out of bed twice. I saw my heart leave my body. The waves of dream had taken me too far. I remembered that the sun had a strange tint of blue. The man in the moon was smiling malevolently. A single star shone over a house. What a nightmare. I hardly felt rested at all. Oh my god, do I really have to read all this? How far does this go? Well, you know what? This might be a very wordy episode. I might do a lot of reading because I am sort of intrigued. Like, I don't want to just rush through this game. I definitely am intrigued in the story, and there might actually be a clue amongst these pages. It might not all be just plot exposition, so forgive me for that. If you're really not interested, I'll try to remember to put a timestamp to skip ahead, but if you're interested, just sit back and listen. March 6, 1971. Last night's dream left a bad taste in my mouth. The man in the moon was smiling malevolently. I rode a wave across an ocean. I was frightened by the fact that the sun was missing. The stars seemed oddly portentous. I saw candy hearts falling into a black hole. I barely escaped the darkness this time. What the hell was this guy on there? He drank this stuff. Alright, March 7th. I had the strangest dream last night. I saw candy hearts falling into a black hole. The stars seemed oddly... Why does he keep using these words? The ocean was still, not a wave in sight. Then a moon-shaped package arrived. The sun talked in a language only I could... What? The sun talked in a language only I could understand. Dreaming takes us to indeed. Candy hearts and moons and suns sounds like a freaking Lucky Charms commercial. Alright. April 6th. Okay, so we jumped ahead in time a bit. Night terrors again. This one was quite bad. Then a moon... It's interesting that each of these journals, it kind of repeats in that he keeps having like the same dreams, but then it's like another piece of the puzzle is added, so to speak. Interesting. In any event, on April 8th, night terrors again. This one was quite bad. Then a moon-shaped package arrived. Suddenly, a wave formed out of thin air. I walked across the face of a star. I saw my heart leave my body. I dreamt of a barren landscape, scorched by the sun. I fear each night, but I must continue exploring. May, is that 11th? 12th? I really need to get new glasses. I swear my dreams are getting stranger. An island... Oh no. An island appeared as the surrounding waves subsided. I saw my heart leave my body. The sun was a gigantic eye following my every move. In my dream, I owned the moon. The stars went out like candies, one by one. I tremble at the thought of those unholy dimensions. Okay, that's a little concerning because I had a dream in the very first episode. I'm hoping... Oh dear. And I don't recall what the moon and the sun looked like in the dream. I know it was daytime during the dream, but I don't remember if there was anything strange with the sky. I'm gonna have to look at an earlier video and see if that was the case. Okay, so that was May 11th. So this one's May 12th. Last night I had the strangest dream. Waves fell gently on some faraway beach. I saw candy hearts falling into a black hole. The stars went out like... Oh, candles. Not candies. Good grief. This is what happens when you do a video on an empty stomach. I'm sorry. One by one, in my dream, I owned the moon. In my dream, a gigantic sun swallowed the earth. The dream was new, yet also strangely familiar. August 14th. Night terrors again. This one was... Yeah, it's like he's repeating himself. This is weird. Night terrors again. This one was quite bad. In my dream, I owned the moon. I saw a tiny gray boulder, the remnants of my fossilized heart. Waves fell gently on some faraway beach. Something knocked me out. I could see stars. In my dream, the sun was blindingly bright. The dream was new, yet also strangely familiar. Okay, we're almost there, guys. I'm sorry. August 15th. I had the strangest dream last night. A girl was there with wavy hair. I was frightened by the fact that the sun... You're more concerned about... Okay, never mind. I was frightened by the fact that the sun was missing. I strongly recalled something odd about the moon. I heard a voice. Beyond these walls lie Steph's heart. Why am I so unnerved by this? This is just text. In my dream, I was following a star. These night terrors have got to stop. September 19th? I swear my dreams are getting... Okay, you are just sounding like a broken record, man. I swear my dreams are getting stranger. I heard a voice. Beyond these walls lies death's heart. In my dream, I was following a star. I rode a wave across an ocean. The moon started pulling me towards it. In my dream, a gigantic sun swallowed the earth, promising results so far. I look forward to my next journey. Well, this is weird. September 20th? Last night I fell out of bed twice. Okay, you know what? The sun talked in a language only I understood. I heard a voice. Beyond the walls lies death's heart. Are my dreams getting weird? Your dreams were weird months ago, dude. Months ago. Like, I don't even know how you can even question that. This is very strange. Like, I'm wondering if they expected. I probably just wasted my time reading these journal entries. But, okay, I'm definitely going to read the last one at least. I'm still shaken up from last night's stream. A sound wave shattered. Okay, that's new. A sound wave shattered me like glass. I strongly recall something odd about the moon. In my dream, I was following a star. I remember finding the light switch controlling the sun. I saw a tiny gray boulder, the remnants of my fossilized heart. I must remember to eat more properly before bedtime. Let me check this last one. Nope. Okay. Yeah, his dreams seem oddly repetitive. Okay, at least I'm not the only one thinking that. Main character Victor thinks the same thing. Okay, so that was number 1. Let's see what's in number 2. Let's see what's in number 2. There we go. Okay. Jeez, I wonder if I'm actually supposed to be reading all these entries. I feel bad exposing you guys to a whole bunch of reading, but I don't want to skip it on the off chance that it's actually important. Maybe I'll just read this in my spare time or off camera and then just jump into the story. I don't know. His dreams are very repetitive though. Like, I'm already seeing stuff that he dreamed about in the first journal. He talks about the tinge of blue. What the hell? My fridge was full of human hearts. Dreaming is a strange pleasure these days. I was a star. Everybody loved me. What the hell is this guy smoking that he's dreaming this stuff? Like, I don't think it's just a machine. Last night I had the strangest dream. I saw a pale, laughing moon. My fridge was full of human hearts. I was engulfed by a terrifying wave. The sun started to set. The dream is slipping. Oh, okay, this one's a little different. The dream is slipping. I have to write it down quickly. Then a moon-shaped package arrived. I was a heart beating inside a stranger's body. The stars turned on me. The island appeared as the surrounding waves subside. I'm sure I'm on the threshold of virgin territory. Okay, this guy's like out of his freaking mind. Having these, I don't even know if you can call it a lucid dream. This is just very, very strange. Sun is missing and laughing moons and human hearts in a fridge. This guy's really out of his gourd. Yeah, like a lot of these are very repetitive, and then like every once in a blue moon, no pun intended, there's an interesting entry in the journal. Barren landscapes. Yeah, I've seen that one before. Wait a minute. I recall a sharp pain as my heart stopped beating, and then it gets repetitive again. Am I awake or still dreaming? See, I don't know. Close this one. Nothing to comment on that time, huh, Victor? Okay, well, I have an ink pad, I have a stamp, and I have blank paper. So I know I should use this as a date stamp. I should probably use that with the ink pad. The stamp has ink on it now, and maybe on the paper? Stamp the paper. Okay, what does that do for me? Stamp paper. September. Wait a minute. Okay, now I don't have the... I just realized I lost the stamp. I have the ink pad still. And this says September 19th, 1973. Okay, hold on. Are you telling me I have to add this to the journal? Let me see. February, March, May, July, August, September. That says 19th. Do I just add it with the book? Or maybe, hold on. I guess I can't add it like that. This is weird. Alright, let me try and add it with the closed book. There are already plenty of papers in the journal. Wait, maybe I have to rip that page out? So that must mean it's important? Let me see. I have to write this dream down lest I forget it. The moon started pulling me towards it. I was afraid by the fact that the sun was missing. The sun turned on me. I was engulfed by a terrifying wave. My heart was racing. I couldn't stop it. What a nightmare. I hardly feel rested at all. Okay, so then turn the page. What a strange dream. When package appeared. Frightened. I don't see what... Yeah, like this has the same date now as this, so... Wait. Am I losing it? Like... Oh no. I thought for a minute that I could like rip the page out. But it's just turning it. I am not sure. Wait a minute. I just realized something. The books had those not pictures, it had symbols associated with them. Like heart, and sun, and moon, and all that stuff. So maybe that's the actual puzzle. And the fact that the paper had that date on it. Hold on. What was the date again? Come on. September 19th, 1973. Okay. So, now we turn here. So I guess I have to know what symbols show up? That actually would make a lot more sense. Alright, so we got a moon-shaped package. So, let me write this down. Moon. Waves. Okay, you know what? This makes a lot more sense now. Heart. Oh my god. This now it makes sense why it was so repetitive. These must have had to do with, I don't know, but it's some kind of code or password or something. Frightened by the fact that the sun was missing. Okay, let me make a notation. Sun missing, but it was the fourth one mentioned. And then the stars. Okay. Alright, now let me examine this that shelf. Why is it so hard for me to talk? Okay, so moon. Put that one here. Waves. Wave. Come on. Waves. feel so stupid for not realizing this earlier. They said the sun was missing. So leave that one off. And then the stars. So I guess I have to examine this one again. Okay. Or maybe do I add this one last? I don't know. Or maybe I do put them. Maybe I do put this book back. Maybe I just had to literally put it in that order. Maybe it's not that the sun book has to be missing. Let me try that. Up. Up. There we go. I don't wanna. Why would I do this? I don't wanna go in there. Why would I do this, Victor? Go back into the office. This is not a good plan. Oh god. Alright. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. We're about to go down a rabbit hole of sorts. And I really don't know what we're gonna find next. I don't think things are gonna end well for Victor. That's all I can say at this point. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, and I don't want to do this. Take care.